Hey guys, how we doing? Mattering. Okay, guys, every week at Top Story Weekly, we always have the best stand-up guests in the world. This week is no exception. He's a writer for Top Story Weekly. He produces the Menly. He books the stand-up guests sometimes. He co-hosts a podcast with me, Skaterial, a Muppet Babies Investigation, available on iTunes. Give it up for one of my best friends, Matt Manser!
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Give it up for a Top Story. Yeah, I got some pretty exciting news recently. I got into the Just for Last Comedy Festival. I should clarify, it's actually the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. So I'm hoping I get one of those laughs while I'm there, because it is they're pretty scarce. Pretty scarce. Let's see. I'm a big music fan. Here's a fun music fact you might not know. The song "Isn't She Lovely" by Stevie Wonder. That's not a rhetorical question. He really doesn't know if she's lovely or not. And he's just looking for a little help. So if you see him, let him know. He's singing about his daughter. That's what the song's about. He doesn't know she's lovely. So help Stevie out, guys. Why have you been holding back on him? Jesus Christ, guys. Let's see. I was watching MTV recently because I'm pretty hip, you know. It's still a hip channel. No, I was watching. I saw a commercial for this show they have called Teen Wolf, which I haven't seen, but it looks like it's just about this regular teenage guy who finds out he's from a family of werewolves. So it's pretty interesting. Then I saw. And I found out they have this other show on MTV. It's called Teen Mom, which I also haven't seen, but I imagine it's the same kind of thing. Just a regular teenage guy finds out he's from a family of moms. Every full moon, he just like moms out. That's how you mom out like that. He does that. Like he's probably on like the high school basketball team, and then all of a sudden he's a mom, and it doesn't help the team. It's not a helpful skill for the team, but he brings them all snacks, so it's still pretty happy with him. So I don't know. I think that's a good show. I think I'll watch that show. Let's see. I went to the dentist last week, and I was thinking about it, and I realized while I was there that going to the dentist, there's like good things and bad things about it. Like on the negative side, like either they're going to poke around your mouth with that metal thing, your teeth are going to get sore, so that's bad. But on the positive side, there is a 100% chance that the dentist radio will play the Pina Colada song. So I go to the dentist, guys, as often as you can, so you can hear that song. That's what I say. Let's see. So people are familiar with the term mansplain, I'm sure. I'm not going to mansplain it. That would be, it'd be redundant and ironic. You get it. But thinking about that, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not the kind of guy who does like mansplain to people. But I was wondering, sometimes I wish that I was that kind of person. Not because I think it's cool to like be a jerk to people, but I think it would be nice to have that much self-confidence. Just like to imagine what that would be like. It'd be a pretty fun thing to feel that. Yeah, cool. Let's see. Wonder Woman's in theaters right now. It's a huge hit, and I think it's pretty cool. I have a lot of female friends in it who really love the movie, and they say the movie really made them feel empowered, because, they're like, finally like a female character is at the center of a really great superhero movie. And I was thinking, that's really cool. And I was trying to think, could I ever possibly relate to the experience they have watching Wonder Woman? And I realized that I have had that experience, because I think it's similar to how I feel when I watch a movie starring Muppets. When when I see a movie with Muppets, I'm like, yes, finally, a movie for people like me who don't really think of themselves as like a man or woman, but more of a talking frog, or a bear with dumb jokes. So women, I get it. I get what you're going through. That's my point. I relate to the struggle. I'm just as oppressed. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I get it. Let's see. I was watching Animal Planet recently. I'm just name dropping the networks I watch. Pretty cool. I was watching Animal Planet, and in one part of the show I was watching, there's a brief clip of the Statue of Liberty, and I realized Animal Planet has been Earth this whole time. Yeah, they can't fool me. Let's see. Let's see. I think I realize I'm getting old because I'm upset about the lack of non-Greek fruit on the bottom yogurts. You can only find Greek fruit on the bottom now. Just something I want to mention. I'll leave on this. I was hiking recently in Griffith Park and just walking around, and then I heard a voice, and I noticed there was this guy walking around, just like on his Bluetooth phone, like talking really loud, and I'm just like, oh God, who's this guy think he is? You know, like, oh, what a stereotypical LA so and so, you know. Then I was like, oh wait, no, I'm being kind of judgmental. Like, if he wants to talk on the phone, so be it. Then I got closer and I heard him actually talking, and he was like, yeah, so I'm going to this party tonight. There should be some celebrities there. Should be a good place for networking. Should be some heavy hitters. And I'm like, oh, I was right. Yeah, fuck this guy. My intuition was correct. This guy is a real LA so-and-so. I was right. Then I heard the next part of the conversation, and he said, so I'm trying, Mom, I'm trying. And I was like, oh, I get it now. I like this guy. So don't be judgmental. That's the lesson I